Hi and welcome back, guys. Hope you all are having a great day out there. We just got some wild news in here today, which is actually extremely bad news, but not for XRP holders. I want to talk to you about this. And also, as I'm down here in Mexico in Cabo, I just ran into a large XRP bag holder. I want to talk to you about what we discussed. Make sure you stick around to the end, guys. I don't think you're going to want to miss this one. All I ever ask is if you do like talking about both Ripple and XRP, type in X in the comment section, click that like button. And if you are new to the channel and you do like talking about crypto, click that subscribe button as well. Now, we here today, guys, saw the biggest data breach in history. Apple, Google, Facebook, Telegram, all being hacked into. We're talking about 16 billion logins, credentials leaked. Now, this is obviously a terrible thing happening here today, but why is this bullish for XRP holders in a world as we move forward into decentralization and blockchain consuming networks and systems around the world? Well, that is the big point here. Decentralization, ownership of your data, instead of leaving it up to the big dogs like Google, Facebook, and Telegram, these centralized systems that clearly and obviously can be hacked into. And so 16 billion login credentials leaked here today. This doesn't happen with blockchain. Blockchain will solve these issues, and that is why as we move forward in a world where blockchain consumes the entire world in every single sector, you're going to see transparency, security, data ownership really govern the way going forward. We see here today, or saw here today, as I reported about the Zhao DAO going forth on the XRPL and what this decentralized asset is going to do in terms of appreciation over the long run as we see adoption utility really take place. But here today, guys, I was just up about a mile away from where I'm at now here at the beach in Cabo, but in a restaurant ran into a big XRP holder. He said he'd seen some of my content. We got into a chat, and we were talking about the obvious here. It doesn't take a whole lot to understand where XRP is going. We were talking about the 1,700 NDAs that we've talked a lot about on this channel, and how those that don't see what's coming, it's almost laughable. How can you know for a fact, based off court documents that we've seen showing verified 1,700 NDAs, and we're already seeing some of these companies come off the sidelines putting XRP onto their balance sheet, using it as a treasury reserve? How can you know that 1,700 NDAs are going to go live utilizing XRP on top of what we already know, over 300 confirmed financial institutions and some of the biggest banks in the world utilizing XRP for its intended purposes, as we really start to ramp up and finally see legislation solidified going to Donald Trump's desk to get signed? How could anyone be bearish on XRP? We've got to look at it like an investment. We've got to be smart like investors and know exactly where this is going. And as I've said in the past, and I will say again, XRP is going far up and to the right. Now is the time to be buying, in my personal opinion, not crying, DCAing, and knowing what you hold with XRP. That's all I got for you for now. Let me know your thoughts, your opinions in the comment section below, guys. As always, I appreciate your support. We'll see you all in the next one.